My name is Marco Loredo. I'm the general manager of Prince Frederick. I've been here for about 6 years now. I started as a dishwasher with the family restaurant, and I wanted to be the best dishwasher, the fastest dishwasher that they had in the business, and then became a line cook. I wanted to be the fastest line cook. I wanted to be the best cook in there. So it's always been that part, and that's how I was raised by my family, and I think that I kept that along. So I like to pass that on.
I really enjoy the people that I work with here. There's no added stress. I come in and I enjoy my shift, and I leave happy with money in my pocket.
After 5 years, I still love coming to work. So, I mean, I feel like that's a pretty good indicator on how wonderful it is to work here at Applebee's.
Marco tries to make his staff as happy as possible. That way they kind of foresee that into their guests, and then their guests come back.
There's no more bigger reward for me when I hire somebody as a host and they're still with me. I have a couple that now I'm developing into management, and they start as hosts and work right through there. And, they've been here for a while. So to me, the climate is important.
It impresses me the servers here are excellent. And he hires them and they stay. They won't go anywhere.
That's one of Marco's strongest points is coaching and developing people. He always is looking to get involved. He could be busy, but he'll still take time out to help coach other people.
I'm a big believer on making sure that they understand the goal and how we're going to get there and how it's going to affect all of us. A lot of times we rush to sharing where we want to get at, but a lot of times it takes time and takes the effort to explain to them why it's going to affect all of us and why it's going to work for us as a team and be successful as a team.
He always stays calm, even when he's coaching or correcting somebody. He keeps a smile on his face so can keep the mood light, even though they know they are doing something and they need to correct it. It's one thing to just sit in a meeting and say, hey, we're not hitting our numbers because of this, and this, but it's another to let them look at the P&L and figure that out and say, hey, why aren't we hitting our numbers? What do we need to work on? And having the managers figure it out themselves and then helping them along the way. It gives you a sense of ownership and it corrects the problem a lot quicker.
But caring is one of the biggest things I ask my staff, is to care.
The beginning of starting to save money and food costs is all in training, because if you train somebody properly, then you're going to have less mistakes and you save money that way. And that also goes to the guest experience, because if they're cooking it the right way and they're prepping it the right way, then they're going to get exactly what they were guaranteed when they came in the restaurant.
Teamwork is probably the key for that. This is a team. It's a team business. It's a team. I want to call it a team sport because it is.
I've noticed that the managers are always there, willing to do the work with you if you ever need any help, or if you're getting extremely busy. For instance, when I'm behind bar and I have a lot of to-goes, they're in the back helping me get my to-goes ready so that way I can please the guests and get everything out hot, fresh, and ready for them.
We as a team try to stay very consistent and keep it more of a fun atmosphere, so that way if the employees are happy, they make their guests happy.
Communication is awesome between other employees as well as employees in management.
He makes sure everybody helps everybody. I mean, he's a good team leader. He's a good leader.
We pretty much jump online and help out whenever needed, and Marco's good with that. He'll jump over on Expo, and I'll jump over and help Royal or Mid, whoever needs it, to get the food out on time.
Here it's more like family more so than just coming to work every day. We do a lot of team building exercises, and teamwork is definitely a huge part of how we work together here to accomplish every part of making sure our customer gets the best service.
Biggest thing I like about working for Marco is his availability. He is always there for you whenever you need. You can call him on his day off, and he has no problem with it. He is involved more than any other GM, and I've been with this company for 17 years. So yeah, he's there for you.
I always tell my staff is think like this is your living room. Okay, when they come and visit you, treat them like they're visiting in your house. So
Tons of loyal guests. They come back. We see them weekly, daily. Our bar is the same bar every single day. They all know us by name. We know them by name.
He remembers every face that comes in here, and he's really good with kids. He's just awesome all around, and especially when he goes around to every table in the restaurant and just makes sure that everything came out great for them, and if it didn't, then he fixes it. He gets right back there and he does it for them. Like, he's awesome.
Like I said, I see him interacting with the employees and the customers. He's always on the floor. He's on hid away somewhere.
All my bar regulars are just like, oh, hey, Marco, every time he walks in the door.
And that's why I stay here. You know, all my family's in Philadelphia, DC, you know, and he's a good guy.
Took me aside and kind of like explained things to me and how everything has been while I've been gone, and just made sure I was okay, and really helped me through a hard, difficult time.
that's one of my biggest accomplishments. That I can't go to the store around here without people knowing my name. So, and it feels so good. It feels so good when, you know, and sometimes I feel bad because I might not remember the name, but I still, you know, it's a great feeling. And I wouldn't change that at all. So that's one of my biggest accomplishments here, being part of the community, making this restaurant being part of the community. So.